I used to live in PG County, where houses used to be a couple yards away from each other, to Baltimore City, where houses was right on top of each other. It was a major, major change. I was devastated. But I sat in the U-Haul truck, so upset, tears in my eyes. You know what my father told me? Man up. So I knew that's what I had to do. I stuck my little 12-year-old chest out and man up. My cousin was living directly across the street from me. He was in the streets really, really heavy. So I wanted to follow that lead because I wanted them nice clothes, them nice shoes like I used to have when I used to live in PG County. So my cousin, he was in the streets. He was selling drugs. He was doing all type of negative activity. Before you knew it, 2 years down the line, I ended up being the man. My cousin and his friends started following behind me. So I thought things were so sweet. And then here it come. I do my first bit, that means going to jail. I was 18 years old. So I'm thinking these grown men would start telling me something good to do when I get released. But instead they told me how to sell drugs even better. So when I came home, I'm selling even more drugs because I got a wife and a child. So now I'm not gonna get caught this time. And that's what I did. I did it much better. So I was making a whole lot more money. And my fiance, I ended up marrying her, and we ended up having another child. I had a son, a boy. Oh man, I couldn't wait to have this son. I had a boy, so now I got two precious babies that I'm so proud of back then and still proud of today. But that didn't change my life. It just made me go harder. Now I got a wife, 2 children. So I'm acting like I'm doing it for them, but guess what? I really wasn't doing it for them. I was doing it for my selfish self. 4 or 5 years go down the line, I'm thinking I'm getting away again. Now the feds on me. That means the feds is federal prison time. That means something totally different right there. I would never in a million years thought that I would end up going to the feds. But yes, that's what I did because I was getting a certain amount of money that opened their eyes and said, we got to get him. So they got me, and when I got in that courtroom and they told me 15 years. Yeah, I want y'all to hear this. 15 years. 15 years in federal prison, no joke. I knew it was time to really, really say, oh man, this is crazy right here. I wasn't acting right. I was fighting. I was getting in all types of different altercations. And then something changed my life. A motivator speaker came in and was like, y'all don't have to act like this is jail. Act like this is a higher learning experience for you. Don't sit here and weep off the things that you've done to put yourself in jail. Try to turn yourself around and be a better man. So that changed my whole thinking, like, dang, you know what? This man is really, really, truly right. I already had a business mind, so I started working out every day. I started reading all types of books. I started believing in God more, for sure, believing in God more. Reading the Bible, I'm reading the Quran, reading everything that I can do to make me into a better person. So I came home May 22nd, and I started getting my life together immediately. I always wanted to be a personal trainer and a nutrients coach, so immediately I got in school for that. Right now I'm doing my final exam for the nutrient coach and the final personal training right now as I speak. So very soon I'll be finishing that course. I also always wanted to sell cars. Me and a guy always talked about that, man. You know, when you go home, you can sell cars because you're a good speaker. You talk to people like you. So you know what I did? I got my dealer's license. So now I go to the auctions, I buy cars and sell cars. So basically is what I'm trying to tell you all. Don't ever think it's over once you make wrong decisions. I don't care how long you've been making wrong decisions. Don't ever think it's over. Because you always can make a change in your life and other people's life. And that's exactly what I'm doing. That's why I was blessed to be on this stage tonight, because just to speak to you guys, because I always want to be a motivated speaker, so I can do something to change children's life so they don't have to go through the same thing that I've been through. So basically, this is my West Side story, and I hope with the things that I said, if there's any kids out there or anybody going down the wrong path, I hope that can change their life. Thank you.